Hello, hello. Good evening. Brr. Hello also to the games audio. Hi, thank you for the pack. We'll come in to more Ace Attorney. Okay. I realized. Okay, more like I actually did a little math. There's no way I'll make it through this entire game in time until Investigation comes out, because Investigation's actually coming out on the 6th already. I'm like, what? But I'm still gonna try to get there soonish. So we are about to get into chapter 3, which I kind of triggered last time, because every time you save between a chapter, it's just like, haha, I will immediately put you into the next cutscene, as much as this game does have cutscenes, or these games have cutscenes overall. I mean, I will play the Apollo games, yes, but I want to do Investigations first. I want to play the Edgeworth games first, and then we're gonna continue on with the Apollo games, yes. For the simple reason of I haven't played Investigations, technically, like, in terms of when they came out and like what kind of knowledge you need from the characters. I think they fit right there. So makes more sense to have finished the basic, trilogy, and then go through those, and then do Apollo. Me too, actually, because you know how I just kind of turned off the game on stream. I was like, oh, we're not going to look at the cutscene for the 3rd chapter, because ha 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 ha. Nah. So let's see. Now where are we at? What is chapter 3 about? It's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. It is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from the poisoned cup of coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw... I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer. That's a big hand. I like the charms. The charms? What? No, the sprites. They have charm. How would anyone believe me? Ah!
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Right?
Court finds the defendant!
Guilty.
Damn, I don't even know what this case is about yet. Court is adjourned! Hi, what? Jerry 6! 10, 3, Start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. So true. I bet it does, Maya.
So, I've decided our resolution should be Svari, take on the world. What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never. You got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Isn't it?
I don't think I've ever eaten cake during New Year. Ever.
No.
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, Pa!
Bye. Detective Gumshoe.
Happy New Year, Detective.
Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer police cooperation.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to... Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Well, I am. Here, have this. It's really nothing much, but...
Hey, thanks! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How'd you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. Oh boy.
You can't really eat a dessert called pave.
Oh.
What's that? Let me look that up.
Pave. I do not. Oh, I cannot type that kind of E on my keyboard. Oh, that looks nice. Alternating layers of biscuit and cream. Oh. I think we have something similar, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name right now. Oh. Oh yeah, tiramisu. Oh, those look nice. Well, I mean, technically this is neither completely the States, nor is it like... It is some kind of weird mixture in the localization, so...
Don't worry about it.
Is what I would say. It's like, just... Because it will get worse. Like... I guess in the early games they can kind of get away with making us think, okay, yeah, this is clearly set in California, but with like aside from the whole fact that yes, Maya has this whole village that is out in the sticks where they train under waterfalls. I'm like, but well, they're trying, and I think they make it work pretty well most of the time. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that.
Defense attorney gave an almost tragically amateur performance yesterday.
What the heck is this?
It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway?
December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. No? What do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean... A phony, Nick?
This must be Gumsh's idea of a joke. Is he starting off the year with one, too? The article from December 5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I going to do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah. See what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember.
You better make this right, pal, now. And that means taking the case back to court, got it?
Sounds like we got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
So New Year's resolution's going to have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna go head over to the courthouse now. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? What? I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix, right? If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I'm kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? What sort of a guy would do that? Who is it?
This is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet a new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me?
You put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying. Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember Maggie Bird?
Maggie Bird. Birdie. Bird. How do you say her last name again? Maggie Bird. She's a policewoman I defended that one time. That one time. She's accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquit?
Oh, sure. Very funny. I have a fifth-rate defense job. You come in here and start making jokes. Better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
I don't know what happened. That's the problem. What?
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
Says the other one who also frequently ends up in this specific situation, like being accused of murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember saying the exact same thing last time.
I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the ward keep me down, sir.
Yeah, but how did you of all people fall for a phony Nick? Not gonna lie, like, you of all people, you are a previous client. You already know me. You should know where my office is. Like, girl, what?
So how come you dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in a police uniform. I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. A charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way.
When did this game originally come out? 2009? I think the job market has frankly only gotten worse. Wait, no, okay, the game came out in 2009, but it doesn't actually take place in 2009. Anyway. No.
So I started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations. Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
Oh.
There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then...
What's up, gamer?
Hey, how are you? One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I've never even seen the guy before.
Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
The answer to my question is my phone. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy.
So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw.
So what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
How's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then, I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
What? Poison?
It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. Well, I must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
Immediately getting rid of it. Yeah, that's...
No one else saw this other guy. No, sir, that's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
Her shock sprite is so good because they actually like just make it so comically large. Like her mouth just going... It's something that I really miss in her 3D models, not gonna lie. Like some of these sprites, especially if you think back on, well, you probably haven't seen them, but to the actual original, like the pixel sprites before it was just these straight up drawings in HD like they are now, it was also really good. And there's just some charm that they fail to convey in the 3D models, in my humble opinion, but they also have their own charm. You win some, you lose some.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. Must have been preparing for the debut, I guess.
So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy a CD of a group named that?
What's the name of the group again? MC Hacksaw? No. MC... What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
This article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright. Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here too? No, I don't remember phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. How come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
I knew his doppelganger. No, wouldn't that have to be... Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, and your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and...
So the guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
He, she's, Corinne uses all pronouns other than they. Oh, my evil doppelganger. That's so funny. My evil doppelganger would have green hair and pink eyes, and all of the ribbons would also be green. We're just inverting everything. We're just changing everything around. Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Who the fuck, like, how does that even work? Like, doesn't everyone, like, get checked, like, I don't know, with their ID, and do you actually work here? Something along those lines?
Mr. Wright, do you think we'll win next time, sir?
Of course!
My life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
Jesus, girl!
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even had a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. Maybe
try to strive for more than just one single moment of good luck, actually. Sin Eob is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Sin Eob! Fin! Oh my god. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder, I better watch out. Falling from the 9th floor seems like... Honestly? Like, what the actual fuck? Like... The doppelganger is a Vocaloid? Not to burst your bubble, but the Vocaloid you're thinking of is called Len, like with an N and not an M, and I don't think there's a Vocaloid out there that's called Lem. Like, an official one, I mean. Because... there's an Uto voice bank called Lem, technically. Maybe several, actually. I'm assuming there's quite a lot of people who make Utos nowadays. Yeah, actually. There is at least one Uto called Lem, which is a mongoose. Very cool. Interesting. Your evil alter ego who is a Vocaloid. No, what I was trying to say is I think her falling out of the 9th floor and actually surviving technically is a great feat, and it also reminds me of a certain Danganronpa character, because like, is this good or bad luck at that point? Like,
We'll find him, don't you worry, we'll get Sin Eob for you. Please stop saying that, I cannot pronounce that. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you what Tribulations then.
Sure. Right, the restaurant where the murder took place. Ugh. Ugh. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. Alright, Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Sure. I will. Thank you. The French localization for the first Ace Attorney sets the game in What? Wait, now I need to know. Wait. In my... I do need to say I don't know that much about Ace Attorney stuff outside from the specific versions I've played, and I've only played the English versions. Wait, there's a section on the Ace Attorney wiki for Germany, like specifically the country, because it's like, and it opens with Germany is a country in Europe. What? And wait. the original Japanese version of the Phoenix Ride, only Franziska stated to have been to America, and neither her name nor her father's gives any indication that they're foreigner. Instead, in Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, it is heavily implied that they're descendants of a disciple of the Sogi clan's school of swordsmanship. Flavia Gavin's name is changed to Kantilin. I don't fucking understand that name ever. In the German version, this is likely due to Klavier being a German word for piano. Kantilin may be a play on Kantilin, vocal melody or instrumental mass. Germany is, in fact, a country in Europe. Yeah, yes, but like, I will never understand. I mean, to be frank, the reason I say Clavier's name the way I do is because, one, I don't know if there is an official pronunciation, and two, there's no way I'm gonna pronounce his actual name the same way that the German word for piano is. Like, I'm not gonna call him Klavier. That sounds stupid. Ah yes, my best bud, piano. What? Gregor und Miles kannten wir. Michael, Gregor und Michael kannten wir. No, what did I want to check? What is his? Does he get a different name in German? What's Franziska's name in the German edition? The same. Franziska von Kramer. Makes sense. Why would they have to change that, I guess? What's Miles' name? English and other languages. Also. Oh no, he only has a different... Ah, French gave him the name Benjamin Hunter! Benjamin Hunter? What? Fascinating to me is also that his Korean name is the same as his Japanese name, but he got a different name in Chinese. Because if this game was originally Korean and they went over to Japan, he would have definitely done a different name. Benny Gunter. Benjamin. Wait, what's Phoenix's name? I know Phoenix has a different name. No, no, that's the same name. Okay, Phoenix Wright is still Phoenix Wright in German. There. Okay. Oh man, I mean, I did want to play at least like the first game in German, like just for me, at some point. But I just haven't gotten around to. Oh my god, is that bright? Around to it. I fit right into this place. Actually, this is where I live. Damn, this game is doxing me. Oh my god. Everything is pink and bright, and my tracking died. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. I'll just... Fine. Wow, look at this place. Look. More like smell. What is such a suffocating scent of flowers in here? And then again, girls like that kind of thing, right? I mean, if it's a restaurant, I'd actually rather not be suffocated in a specific smell. Yeah, everything is pink and bright. It's like me. Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see this. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant. It's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? The idea that you need to actually be seated is crazy to me, because like here's usually go into a restaurant and they might ask you like, oh, how many people you are, and then they show you, oh, you can sit anywhere you want in that area. But like, I think there's way less restaurants over here where it's like expected to where you're like expected to wait in the entrance area until someone comes to get you. Like usually it's just like you go in, you find an open table and you sit down. You're also not Like, you won't just have one specific waiter attending to you necessarily. Just like whoever passes by and has the time. Which is very funny. One time we were at a restaurant and we literally just gave one person like, oh, this is the drinks we want, and they laughed. Not a full minute after, someone comes by and is like, do you already have your drinks? And we're like, oh, yeah, we just gave orders to your colleague. Oh, it didn't come through yet. Oh, thanks. Okay, bye. I do fit. I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get interested. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. I don't think that... I don't think that's how that works. It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It's fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Something stuffed in behind the rack. It's like a sports paper to me. Hey, look at this! Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. Oh, MC Bomber! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000? Maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. Maya is very, very open to the idea of just grab everything we can as long as no one's watching, and I love her for that. This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? Yes. Paper from the day of the murders has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. I would look at this. Perfect. We're going to ignore this page, like, crime scene, do not cross, and think, yes.
Look at that. I fit right in.
MC Bomba sounds like a rap name or the newest dangerous item on the McDonald's menu. MC Bomba sounds like the name one of the Hypnosis microphone guys could have taken as like their stage name, and no joke. Wait. I know there's at least one of them that has an MC in there. Right. Right. The siblings. The siblings are MCBB, MCMB, and MCLB for MC Big Brother, Middle Brother, and Little Brother, which is a name to choose. Yeah, the Buster Bros for sure. MC Bomber. MC Bomber. MC Big Brother, MC Middle Brother, MC Little Brother. That's so stupid, you guys. We all know you're related. Okay, to be fair, Samatoki's stage name is just Mr. Hardcore. You know what? If he wasn't Mr. Hardcore, yeah, MC Bomber. Sure. Crazy sure. Oh my god, I've never actually looked at these fucking stage names. Mastermind. Evil Monk. What kind of stage names are these? Who came up with these? No, I'm not into Hypnosis microphone anymore. Not that I ever was. No. Not much, but... Okay.
MC Bomber. Sports paper. Let's see. Did Guts and Brown manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. The paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations. Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. And then maybe one of the customers left that behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is a scribble here. Ah! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD.
Or maybe it's Mac Bomber, I don't know, but it's capitalized. Both of them are capitalized, so probably MC. No Vanity to do it. No! Do we even have like a good English wiki for Hitmic? Like Mike? If I read this shorthand, I always say Hitmic. I cannot stop myself from saying Mick instead of Mike. I do own most of the manga up to a certain point in Japanese. But, you know, now that I'm not into it anymore, I'm just sitting here like, man, what do I do with you guys? I liked some of the songs, you know, but that's it. Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So the $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kodain or the Spirit Song, even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya.
The sample CD was on the victim's table. That means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left us behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Yeah. Sure, let's just go back to where we came from because for some reason this was worth it to go to and from the same place.
Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to La Trivia.
Oh, hello? What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff.
Hey, when
how do you say that? It says Nua in there.
Welcome to my petit restaurante. I don't speak French.
The Avenue.
Oh no, my petit tulip.
Me?
Look at his face, like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You fatigued, no? Alors, you need this.
I can't. I don't know what to make it to a French. I should stop. Aromatic bath oil. Melange of la Nelodie and la Rose. Rosé. My personal recommendation. I hope we don't have any more French in here, for real. You think I need what?
Oui, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Really?
And voila, monsieur.
Oh, me?
Look at that face, like a puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe a hint of, oui. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
My beauty?
Hello, if you will be seated, I will bring you la special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat, we're lawyers.
Yeah.
Did you know that I actually took Latin when I was in school and not French? Now you know.
I know this already, monsieur. You're La Phoenix Ride, no?
Yes. You know me?
Oui. I never forget the man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by a mysterious Xin-eo.
Looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Xin-eo's been leaving on people, don't you?
I wish you would stop using that word to refer to our evil doppelganger.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I'm Jeanne Armstrong, enchanté.
That's very good to know, Mr. Armstrong.
So what does trivia mean? I know tre, that means 3, right? No. Trivia is français. In English you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère est très bien and la cuisine is très bien.
Food's so good. Why aren't there any customers in here? Maybe because this was the scene of a poisoning? Okay, but it's a month ago. It was a month ago, so why is the fucking crime scene thing still there?
My cuisine is not full. Some people say do not appreciate la haute cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. That's not what that word means, Phoenix.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough ants. Ants! I do not have enough ants! I can't do that.
This is the difference between playing this game for myself and just like reading those things in my head where I don't have to worry about how to actually say it. I actually having to worry about saying it. So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for the moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Or pour moi.
You still eyeball me while you say that? Also, I've forgotten everything I know about Latin. I didn't like Latin. I had a horrible teacher, which definitely didn't help my case. I'd rather learn a language that you can actually actively speak with people.
I'm the chef, I am the manager. I'm also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
Practitioner the aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas.
Delicate. The smell coming from the bottle earlier was anything but.
So can you tell me what you know about the incident?
Yeah, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well.
More than a month has passed since it happened.
I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poisonous coffee?
As sad is the truth as I know it, it was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
I see.
La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked? But I'm not the only one, and the old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man? Who's this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
Someone else saw it.
Mais oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table.
It's getting on my nerves.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people. Mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, no?
About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh. It's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kill yourself, Nick. Who's the one making stuff up?
I like that Godo is in this one, even though he hasn't actually shown up in this case yet.
Maggie was a policewoman once, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Oui, oui, she was a suspect in the murder investigation, no? You know about that? That is why I gave to her la perfume for la happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from bergamot like I've given to you before.
But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time.
This is true, and natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just a minute, your perfume doesn't work.
I'm surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
There is a fly on my microphone right now. Can you... Shh. Hey! I will smack you if you don't leave my microphone. Leave! Okay, hold on. Okay. Jesus Christ. Did not want to move. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie didn't have a motive? To ask this guy for more info, sad. Well, do that then.
Motive.
And Maggie took the coffee over to the victim. Did anything happen? I suppose you could say so. So what happened?
No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. She's still been indicted for murder. Prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
It is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please tell
us anything you know.
Nope. Ooh, 3. Cyclops.
No way. What are we going to do, Nick?
Just have to remember. What the? But what's wrong? Nagatama. It's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means Magatama's nearby. Mr. Armstrong, can I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourself.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his times on the park. What?
The park? A park? What park's that?
Behind the restaurant, it is called Vitamin Square. Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick. What is it with you?
I am going to smack you. Listen, I don't mind a fly, technically. You didn't do anything to me, but I'm going to smack you if you don't listen. Hello, cat. Would you like to catch this fly for me? Can you do me a favor and catch this fly? No? It's right there. Oh, never mind. It's gone now. Okay, we don't have Magatama, which is unfortunate, so...
Square time!
So this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The food scream vitamins, are you?
Hey Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
Grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
He's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. Ugh, my grumpiness red level has just been raised to red. Let's see if he's gonna talk to us. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds and pigeons? It's really chucking no seeds in them. It's got to hurt. Go on, eat this. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do, Maggie. The waitress at Turbia.
Ha! It's a disgrace, Italian. Out of disgrace.
Disgrace?
Innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame to tell. No one else. What happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? That's funny, considering we're not in Japan.
about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You promise you lack any sense of grace.
How about hitting a girl where it hurts?
You can't win with this guy. Do you go to Tribia a lot? What the fuck are you doing? Ah. You get it? Oh.
I was on the hunt, I think.
Oh!
Not really an answer. You catch the fly on? No. No, he said. No. I'm unsure what to do with that information.
I'm not seeing the fly anymore. Maybe.
Take your word for it. No. Ow.
You know when cats headbutt you because they have very strong heads and they like headbutting for some reason, or specifically one of our smaller cats really likes to headbutt you. Like if you go on like his height, put your head close to his, he just goes boom. He definitely went to a French restaurant. That is also very true. I cannot tell if he managed to catch the fly or not, but it's whatever. The miserable excuse for a restaurant. The obviously serving there is not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? Tribia is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not just snooty snacks. What about the shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. Yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant that place. Miserable. He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going? So he has something to keep complaining about.
Are you regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just, if you just like it some...
Yeah, but okay. That's what I was fearing would happen. Why am I... Can I help you? I know, that's what I get for having manga out and about and not play. Appreciate it. It didn't go down everything. Or worse yet, get hurt. But those books actually weigh a little bit if they fall on you. I know, because last week I had a book fall on my foot. What the fuck is this thing? Okay, you know what? Sorry, actually. This thing is aggressive as hell. And I have had enough. I have had enough.
Yeah.
How dare you? Stop escaping my death trap! I'm on the screen. I hate insects. I know they deserve to live, blah blah blah, but I would rather they don't live anywhere close to me. Get him! Get him! Oh! Don't spit him out. Ooh, okay, okay. Now it's dead. Now it's... I think. It's either dead or at least half eaten. No, it's half eaten. Oh god. Yeah, okay.
Yummy.
Protein. Protein. I'm watching in abject horror at the cat eating this fly. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay. Okay, good. Great. Sorry for that. Is it not good? Why are you looking at me now? Did not taste as well as you expected it to. All right. Now we can say we've had one of our cats catch a fly on stream. That doesn't happen every single day. That's pretty cool. Sir. There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ha! Take that.
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psychlog or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, the Magatama is only alone. You better find it or else.
If Philosopher gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Very true.
Oh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away.
Throw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. No, you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Picked it from a bench in Weatherman Square, thrown away by the old man. Hey, that's mine. You just said you threw it away.
Mademoiselle.
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is un po' different, but you have a good face.
different.
Felicitations. You have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick, help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Goodbye, Maya! I have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it through the criminal affairs department. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. But whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. Putting off all my other cases for now, pal. I'm just really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And Godot is gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? Oh. I'll make sure you get locked up good for it, okay? I mean, I wasn't the one responsible for the first time, so... So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Like when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close. You know. What's with the funny looks, pal? It was just her. It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, that was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. I'm just sure sweating up a storm over nothing.
So that's it. Our big old gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything. I was... Nah. Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Tell your face, Paul, not me. Pal, you have to be blind to not see what's on your mind. Okay, actually, I am so sorry. I think I'm gonna have to cancel stream right here because my body is killing me. I will try if I can be back, but I'm gonna have to stop streaming right now. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll see you later. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Oh God. Don't, like, it's not... Don't worry about me, but also, Bye!